Hey booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I have a special mug tonight, and I'm also wearing some earrings that look like stockings for this holiday haul video, I guess, for lack of a better term. I promise you though, like it's so early in November, like I have not decorated the house at all, but I did just want to bring a little festiveness to this video. So if you watched my Friday Reads video, you'll know that I recently received an amazing care package from Germany, and I just wanted to share one more thing that kind of relates to Christmas. So this is Stollen that was made in Dresden. It is a Christmas cake that filled with like little, I think like candied fruits. It's been a while since I've had any, but anyway, so I'm so excited to have this, and I'm really, it's still in like the seal, like I haven't opened it up or anything, because I'm hoping to save it for maybe Christmas Eve and Christmas morning. And then I just want to share what I'm going to be reading that's holiday related in December. Now, just like the Stollen, all of these books were gifts. Some of them were gifts from you. The last thing I'm going to share with you is a gift from my husband. It was a birthday present. But anyway, so when you think of cozy and a cozy Christmas read, who is the author that you would want to read something by the most? And for me, I really wanted to read some misread Christmas tales, if you will, and that's what this first book is. Actually, I didn't mean this is Misread's Christmas Tales. So there's Village Christmas and the Christmas Mouse, and doesn't this just, it's just a little short thing. It looks so cozy and sweet. I did read, I think the only thing I've read by Miss Read is Village School, and so I don't know if this Village Christmas is a completely different story, or if it was part of that book. But yeah, because the back of this says that this is to renew your acquaintance with two of Miss Read's novels, but Village Christmas is only 40 pages long. So I'm thinking the Christmas Mouse is going to take up most of this little book. Let's see, Village Christmas, something about an unexpected turn of events works magic over both houses. And then over in Caxley, Mrs. Barry faces an equally eventful Christmas Eve when she is awakened by two unexpected intruders, a mouse and a bedraggled runaway boy. So yeah, anyway, so I'm so excited to read these. Now, the next one is also by Miss Read, and this is one of those beautiful vintage editions. This was printed in, I think, 1976, and this is No Holly for Miss Quinn. And look at that cover. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Now, so I did read a little bit of the flap. It sounds to me like Miss Quinn is very has a very strong personality maybe, and she plans to spend Christmas alone and without any fanfare or festivities. I have a feeling that the rural English village that she lives in decides otherwise somehow. But anyway, so I'm trying not to read too much about it because I want to just enjoy just diving into that world. So anyways, these books are just They're just so beautiful. Okay, the next one is by Jostein Gaarder. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. He's, I believe, a Norwegian author, and this is The Christmas Mystery. I don't know how well you can see the pictures on the cover. The Christmas Mystery is translated from the Norwegian. The description at the front, there's nothing on the back. So the description at the front says that it's a magical advent calendar takes a little girl on an incredible journey. And another blurb from Publishers Weekly says that even grown-ups enjoy a bedtime story every now and then, especially one that combines, as this one, the sophistication of a novel with the whimsy of a fairy tale. Love that. So there's actually a chapter for the first 25 days in December. So that in itself makes the book like an advent calendar. But I was flipping through it, and like occasionally there seems to be like little puzzles maybe. Yeah, but I heard about this from someone on booktube, and they said that they and their spouse read this every year, and I just thought that was so charming, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna find this, and they thought it would be maybe difficult for me to find, and so they sent me a copy, which is super sweet. I did double check, just so you know, on eBay, you can find a copy of this. You know, what the condition is, that sort of thing, I don't know, but it is available for those of you in the United States, probably just not a new copy. Looks to me like they reprinted a copy for the US that has like a gold cover. But anyway, I was so excited to get this, and in time for December, and I'm really, really looking forward to just reading, you know, one story a day for the first 25 days. Okay, just a couple more. Thank you guys for indulging me in this. You know how much I love Christmas. So this was another gift from someone. This is Christmas with Charles Dickens. Look at how beautiful this is. This is super tiny. So if I don't get to, this is the one that I'm like, okay, if I don't get to this one this year, then I will just hold on to it until next Christmas. But I really don't see why there should be any reason that I can't get to this one. And I looked at the names of the stories because I thought, well, maybe this is, you know, excerpts from other Dickens novels, like Christmas scenes or something. But no, these are all, there's 3 stories. I'm not familiar with any of them, so I'm really excited. And I also just really like how tiny this is, and that like if I was going someplace for Christmas, you know, this, I could easily take this along with me and have something holiday related to read with me. Okay, so finally for the pièce de résistance. So if you've been watching my channel for at least a year, you'll know that every December I read The Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I love it. We have, well, anyway, I won't talk about how many copies we have, but it just is, I just love reading. I can read it, you know, I can space it out and read one chapter a week, or I can just read it a few days in a row. It's a short gem of a novel. I can't believe there are people out there who have not read Christmas Carol. And for my birthday, Jason got me, look at this, you guys, the annotated Christmas Carol. I was so excited. If you're new to my channel, earlier this year I read an edition, I read an annotated, same kind of style, big hardcover book and it was called Annotated Alice, and it was Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass and what Alice found there. I'll link to that down below, but yeah, so I'm so excited. You guys are just, I am so excited because these editions always come with so many special features and also really shed so much light on things that over time we have lost. We don't know about why, you know, Alice in Wonderland, or Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, excuse me, a lot of that was meant for children. It was you know, there were puns and plays on like math and things that children had to memorize in school. And how would we know that today? This one has this edition of A Christmas Carol. I mean, it's just unbelievable, all of the extra features, but I wanted to show you. There's a color plate section in the middle, and so there is the first edition of A Christmas Carol. Look at this, you guys. Oh my god. I am so excited. There's the Ghost of Christmas Present. It's just so amazing. And when you start looking at the book, so this is all annotation. So this is definitely going to take me a little bit longer to read than A Christmas Carol normally does, but I just have a feeling that it is going to be such a rich and wonderful experience. I know there are fans of A Christmas Carol out there, so yeah, like now is the time to get this so that you can read it in December. But what a wonderful gift. So now we have 3 copies of A Christmas Carol. That's a little excessive, I realize, but this is a really special edition, but it's also not something I would probably travel very much with if I was going someplace for Christmas. I have been holding this back for months from sharing it with you all. I would love to hear in the comment section down below if you read holiday books this time of year. What are some of your favorites? Because I'm always looking for recommendations, and I'm actually thinking about trying to rearrange a part of our library so that I can have all of the holiday books together. I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off because I'm not head librarian in my family's in my home library. I'm not the chief, but I think it would be fun if they were all together. And yeah, so I really just enjoy, just really helps get me in the Christmas spirit. You know, it's all fun things. So anyway, tell me what your favorite book to read in December is. Now, I know there's a lot of other events going on in December. I've seen like, I don't know, like Havoc Christmas or Evil Christmas or something like that. And that's cool too. Like if those are the kinds of things you want to read at Christmas, that's awesome. Like tell me all about it down below. I'm really curious. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for letting me share with you these special books and a special treat that I'm going to be enjoying next month. And if any of these look good to you, if you've read any of these, have you read the annotated Christmas Carol before? What about Miss Read or the Christmas Mystery? So yeah, let me know. But I think they all look wonderful, and I'm feeling so confident, you guys. guys really built me up a couple weeks ago. I wanted to share them with you in case there was anything you felt like needed to be part of your library. All right, booktube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will be back soon with another bookish video. Bye.